Welcome back. So I am here for one more round tonight. So what have we done? I have made a bunch of different treats tonight. I made a bunch of savory treats, savory sauces. So I have made a cocktail sauce, a tartar sauce, and I just made a cheese sauce out of Gruyere cheese. Now we're going to go and do the sweet sauce, and we'll probably be doing more of these things, but I just want to give you an introduction to this, the idea of making different kinds of sauces. This one is going to be a chocolate sauce, and it's very, very simple to make. So what do we have here? We have heavy whipping cream, a tablespoon of butter, we have half a pound of semi-sweet chocolate morsels, and I like using the Nestle brand. You could use dark chocolate if you wanted instead of semi-sweet, whatever you prefer, but recipe called for this, and this is what usually goes into chocolate chip cookies. So I figured, yeah, this will work pretty good. So this is really simple. So I'm going to show you how to make this. So let's move this over. Okay. And we'll move it down a little bit so you can see. I have to work on trying to get an overhead camera so I can do a little bit better shots for you guys in this class. But so what are we going to do? We're going to just take 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Okay. Okay. And now we're going to put it on a medium heat. Okay. And we're going to toss in the butter. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let this heat up. We're going to melt the butter. And once we've melted the butter and warmed up the cream, then we're going to throw in the chocolate morsels. And that is it. That's all you have to do to make this dish. And we're just waiting until it gets real smooth and creamy looking. So it may take a minute for it to heat up here. And you're going to start seeing the bubbles forming on the sides of the pan. Might lower the heat a tiny bit here. Let's see here. This is truly one of the easiest things. Now there's other recipes I've provided to you guys that you can do that make different kind of chocolate sauces. But this is probably the easiest of all of them. So you just keep on stirring it, just keep on letting it melt the butter. And once the butter melts, which it looks like we have finally melted the butter, now I'm going to throw in the chocolate. And we're just going to mix the chocolate until it gets real creamy. And take a few minutes to do so. And as you can see here, it's starting to get a little consistency of creaminess. It takes a minute to melt it all, so we're just going to keep on stirring it. And don't leave it on the stove. Don't leave it just sitting there. So we're just going to keep on going. And here, we're just going to do it until it's smooth. And if you like it even more creamy, you can always add more chocolate, but this should be sufficient for it. So just kind of, you could use a whisk, you can use a wooden spoon, whatever you prefer to use. And this will keep for a while in your fridge. So probably want to let it cool down a little bit. And then you can just put on your favorite ice cream or whatever kind of dish that you like to have chocolate sauce on. And look at this. Look at how quick and easy that is. Okay. And it will thicken up as you let it cool. So, and here we go. And there is simple chocolate sauce that took probably 2-3 minutes to make. And now let's just taste it real quickly. And that would be real lovely on ice cream or waffles or any kind of thing like that. And just make sure you get all the chunks of the chocolate out of there. turn it in real low now. Just simmer it a little bit longer. But yeah, the trick is don't stop stirring. Just keep on stirring it. Like I said, once I get an overhead camera, I'll make it easier for you guys to see what I'm doing here on the stove. And that's it. So now we're going to turn off the heat, and I will show you pictures of what this looks like. And what I will eventually do is I will put this in the fridge, and later I will put it on ice cream and show you what it looks like on ice cream. So a little too hot, so it does have to cool down at this point. So there is your, there is your chocolate sauce. Took 3-4 minutes to make it, so. And that could be something you do for this assignment. Okay, so that is all I'm going to do for this evening. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. See you in class. Bye.